And it's Saturday morning, and what does that mean? It means it's time once again for Q&A. First up this morning is Kelly Shenker of Guitar Room 101. Now, Kelly is a guitar teacher. She's very clever, very good. And if you're a relative novice or intermediate or pretty good, you can play some of her stuff. Very good. I'll link it down the bottom here to Kelly's page. Anyway, the question is first reaction videos. Have you seen them? What do you think of them? Could you do them? I think you'd be very good at them. What guitarist would you go for if you wanted to do one of these shows? Well, I think that's a really difficult one because of my sort of critique of guitar players. I think because we're all at a level which we are, I find it very difficult to sort of critique somebody because, we're all at different stages of our development and our careers and what have you. I've gone past, being good. I'm on the way down. But I tell you what I'd like to know, what I might do. Kelly says I might be quite good at it. I don't know. I'm actually thinking about it. I might do it on a rap singer because I know nothing about rap. I don't understand it at all. So it's a great idea, Kelly. I should give that a go. I've seen lots of these sort of reaction videos from where you see Americans eating English food for the first time, Marmite and such like. I'm going to give that a go. Do you know, I'm still laughing. A couple of days ago, I cut my hair. I haven't got much of it, but what I have to, I do with a buzzsaw, tondeuse. And what I did was the hair that was left over, I formed into a little mouse shape, put a bit of string on it and put it in the kitchen. And I came in, I said to wife, look, there's a mouse in the kitchen. She goes out there, ha, 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 ha. Very good. So I just moved it over a few inches. I thought, well, you never know, she might forget. Anyway, 20 minutes later, there's this blood-curdling scream emanating from the kitchen. Ah, that fucking mouse! Obviously, I laughed. I perhaps shouldn't have done. But I put it there, anyway. Also, I was asked this week, how do I do the covers that I do? I know some of you don't like covers. A lot of people like more original stuff. What I do is, on my recording device, I put down the actual song, the real song. Then I try to record a basic drum beat to it, like a click track, if you like. And then the second track, I'll go in and do some fills and what have you and make it sound acceptable. I can't really play the drums. I've only been playing about, couple of months, so I can't do it all in one go. Because that's the thing, you're sort of doing this all the time, aren't you? Well, you're not really, but you know what I mean. You know where I'm going with that. Evil is, why does Evil keep forgetting to think up questions till the last minute, which makes it almost impossible to come up with a good question, therefore resulting in Evil saying something that makes no sense at all? How do you go about it? Well, I'm just reckoning, do first act, do post-it notes or fridge magnets or something. Don't forget the Q&A. Or tie a knot in something. Which reminds me, I met a piece of string the other day. And I said, are you a good condition piece of string? He said, no, I'm afraid not. Okay. Cheddar King Powell, good morning to you, Cheddar. Who is your favourite blues player? I've been into Albert King recently. Well, there's a joke there and I'm not going to use it. How do that's a real tricky one. I love the blues. I love blues players from Rory Gallagher, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Walter Trout, Peter Green. Oh, list is just endless. Who do you pick? I don't know. I'm not wearing a black t-shirt today. Did you notice that? It's Triumph from my motorcycling days. Rick Romanelli asks, have you ever had a fight break out at one of your gigs? Well, there's been a few handbags, I'm going to hit you, that sort of thing, bit of scuffle, a few scuffles. There was a fight in the toilet, which was right by the stage once. There's been a few scuffles, but not a full-out fight. There's been times where you really have expected a big punch-up that's never happened. One of which being at the Royal Albion in Maidstone, which was for the River Festival, which I think I mentioned this before, which was always fighting. And the year we played, there wasn't one. The actual band that was due to play there didn't play because they were so concerned about a fight. Now, another one. What instruments do you play apart from guitar? Well, about a bit of drums, and I have this, which is my didgeridoo. Everyone should have a didgeridoo, or do you didgeridoo? I'm not going to play it because it really does need probably a bit of a clean down there, and because it lives up on the wall. And I shall try and put this down without breaking something. I play a bit of Jules Harp. Oh. And I've got this. Oh, I should have shown you that. That's what that is. No, I can't. Okay, till next week. Bit busy today. Don't feel very well. But there you go. That's life. And I'll see you all next week.